So when you know you're working on location with a client, you know that you always need to bring your makeup kit. You need to bring your makeup brushes, maybe a chair. But after doing this for so many years, I've learned that there are certain things that you always want to bring with you on location that are going to end up being lifesavers for you and for your client. Today I'm going over a list of 8 items I always bring on location with me that have been lifesavers. So item number 1 on my list today is a portable fan. This little guy will help you in so many different ways. First of all, it's great because it's compact. This one folds down really small. It's charged with USB, so I don't have to worry about batteries or anything like that. It has a couple of different speeds on it. And this is really great for, say you spray a setting spray or you have something liquidy on the face that you need to dry down quickly. You can turn it on and help dry it down. I also really love this if I'm doing an outdoor shoot, working outdoor in any capacity with a client. This is great, especially in Georgia summers. If the person is getting sweaty, if they're nervous, this is really nice. I've even had people that have had anxiety, and it's good to just have this on hand. You're in their face anyways, and you can kind of help them by fanning them down. Photo shoots, it's hilarious. You'll be chasing them around with a fan, but it's been such a helper. It will save the makeup and your clients. Item number 2, after working so many events, you finish putting somebody's lipstick on and they want to go have a drink. All you can think is, oh my gosh, all that lipstick is going to come off on the cup. Bring some straws. These, I wish I had gotten paper straws. I only have plastic right now. Bring a pack of straws with you. Give it to your client when you're done doing their makeup, and it's going to save their lips. I have people that are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you thought to have this in your bag, and I'm like, it's years of experience. This is so handy, and it's almost like a standard. I hand it out to everybody now, or even if I haven't worked on somebody with their makeup, I'm just like, here, do you need a straw? Because it's gonna save your lips so you don't have to keep reapplying. So bring a pack of straws with you, you'll thank me. Item number 3 is a pack of mints. If you're a makeup artist, you'll know people will sit down in your chair and they'll say, oh my gosh, I have coffee breath, or I hope you can't smell my breath. Or their breath is fine, but they feel uncomfortable because you're so close to their face. Keep some mints on hand because they will very much appreciate this. And it's good for you as well as a makeup artist to have good breath when you're in close proximity. So make sure you keep mints on hand. You can have some, your clients can have some. Again, they'll really appreciate this one. Item number 4 is a towel. This one has some bleach spots on it. You can tell it's been used, but it's clean. I always keep a hand towel in my bag as a set towel, especially if you look back at, people still do it now, but look back at original, like old Hollywood, the makeup artists always had this perfect set towel. Everything that was out was set on the set towel, so their station was always nice and clean, and they didn't look, unorganized or like they were just cluttering up everything. Set towels are a nice practice. Always have one with you. And I will say, I also use my towels if I am in a situation where I have my kit with me. My kit has wheels on the bottom, it's roller bags. If I get into a place where I have to set my kit up on something, I feel like it's too dirty, or the people are very particular about not having things that touch the ground touching like their chairs or tables or whatever. Having a towel on hand is great too, because you can just set it down, set your kit on top of it, and then nothing is getting ruined. Item number 4, similar to a set towel, is paper towels. I keep a roll of paper towels. This one's all crumpled because it's been inside my kit, but I always keep paper towels on hand for if I need to clean brushes. Usually I'll take some of my paper towel and I will fold it into a square and set it on my set towel, and then if I want to dump out a little bit of translucent powder to have it more easily on hand when I'm working with a lot of people, I'll do that. Occasionally there's going to be a little bit of a spill. If I need to clean out my airbrush gun, I can spray it onto a towel. I always have tissues on me as well, but I can't tell you how handy it has been to have paper towels. I will tell you, people will want to start stealing your paper towels, so keep it tucked down in the bottom of your kit if you can. This has been just one of those things that's like, why didn't I do that sooner? It's really handy. Item number 5, you should just go ahead, go on Amazon, buy one if you don't already have one, but always, as a makeup artist, always bring light with you. So I have this light that I bring. It's wrapped up here. This is actually a combination of 3 different things. I have the light, which came with the battery. I don't use the battery because it would run out so quickly, so then I bought this cord to attach to it. Just plug it in, and then this tripod, which is actually like a camera tripod, but it had the right screw on the end of it that worked with the light. So whenever I get with clients, I just pop it up like this. I do the legs out, unwind this, plug it in. This extends up pretty tall, or tall enough. And then this is also really great because I can change the temperature of the light, whether it's cool or warm, and I can also change the intensity, how bright the light is or how dim. So this is a great one. I'll link this one below. I very much enjoyed this light. The majority of the time when I'm working with people, I'm not in a great situation where there's very good lighting. I always try to set up next to a window, but still, I mean, I've had events where I'm working at night or so early in the morning the sun hasn't come up yet. You might be in a dark hotel room or somebody's house and they just don't have a great lighting in the bathroom. Bring light with you. It's essential. You have to bring light with you, and I went too long without using light, and then once I did, it was like the quality of my makeup got better because I could actually really see what I was doing. This thing is awesome. I 1000% suggest running and getting one right this minute. There are other ones that you can get on Amazon that are made for makeup artists. They're made to be portable. They're pretty expensive. This works great. It didn't cost that much once I got everything. So I will link what I can of all of this below. But yeah, get a light. Item number 7, also one of those things that once you have it, you realize that it is such a lifesaver, is an extension cord. It doesn't have to be a super long extension cord, since maybe a little on the shorter side. I think it's like 6 feet. Get an extension cord. This is great for when you're using your plug-in light and you can't really reach the outlet. Use an extension cord. It's also great when you have your airbrush compressor, you can't reach an outlet, you have your extension cord. And I prefer these that it comes with 3 plugs in one. So I can have my light and my compressor both plugged into this. I've never had problems with it tripping breakers or anything like that. But this, I keep it tucked into the pocket in the side of my chair, and then I also keep my light tucked in the pockets, and it goes everywhere with me. Definitely get one of these. They're super cheap. I like the white one. It's just a little more aesthetically pleasing, but yeah, extension cords. Lastly, item number 8 is going to be something to write with. I bring my iPad with me. I have an app in here where I keep my notes. If you prefer handwritten notes, bring a notebook with pen or pencil, whatever you have. I personally like to use my iPad because I do have the Apple Pencil with my iPad. I use the Google Keep app for my face charts to write down notes from trial runs, and I can include the pictures from the trial runs in there. That is very helpful. I also like the iPad because I can actually use my GoodNotes app or any of the apps where you can write with your Apple Pencil. I like having this on hand. If I have a lot of people I'm doing makeup on, I can write down each person's name, and then I can note if they had lashes or airbrush, because I charge extra for those as their add-ons. I can make notes for each person, and I can track who has had their makeup done, who hasn't had their makeup done. That way I know how many people I need to do makeup on, how many I have left, and I know how to properly charge them at the end of the service. So I'm making sure I'm collecting all of the money that I'm due. So Always have something on hand. A notepad is just as good, just so you can quickly track everything that you're doing. But do yourself a favor, don't try to just sit there and remember everything, because it's very easy to forget. And you want to make sure that you are collecting all of the money that you are owed. You know what? I lied. There are actually 9 things that I had on this list. I forgot to add a power bank. Always keep a power bank with you. I use this thing if my phone is running low, if I need to plug in my Square card reader and charge it. And sometimes you have clients that they want to get up and move around, charge their phone or whatever. You have a charger, you can help them out. And this has been awesome when I have been in a pinch. Okay, so I hope that this has been helpful. I can't tell you how valuable it has been for me to have these things with me when I'm working, especially when you have a lot of clients and you're trying to run out of the door. Just having these things already in your kit is great. You don't have to think about it. You have that added security of like, okay, I have power if I need power. I have towels if I need to clean anything up. It's so nice to have these, and not to mention it does make you look more professional when you come prepared like this. Go get these items, put them in your kit as well. I promise you're going to thank me for it. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as I will continue bringing you videos with tips for makeup artists and also makeup tips in general for the everyday gal. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.